Well, hello, and welcome back to the tower. So, of course, to start things off, we need to catch up with where we left off, which is Tower 3, 233 billion, Tower 4, 245 billion, Tower 5, SAR's favorite tower, 253 billion, and finally Tower 6 at 275 billion. And you can pause to see their cells. Somehow Tower 5 has no cells compared to everybody else, and I don't understand why. But yeah, you can see that they were getting about half a billion coins per hour too, which is not great, but also not terrible. Like, it's pretty good for them. But while we're working on that, we must remember what we have in front of us. And so, one of the things is, we do have a spot open in Guild 2. I don't know if anybody wanted to join, but we have a slot open. If nobody wants to join, that's fine. I'll move one of my alts over. I just have to figure out which one. Maybe it'll be SAR's favorite tower. Maybe it'll be New's favorite tower. I don't know. We'll see. I kind of timed this not at the best of times. But yeah, we'll go ahead and kill this, I guess. I mean, how am I going to do the video in the middle of a run? So I did do the tournament. If nothing changes from this, I queued up at a different time. If nothing changes from this, we could probably slip into 4th. We've been doing alright. 666, 4th, 2nd. That was lucky. Generally, yes, like this update wasn't good for me as Mr. Econ. So I've been kind of struggling. And I need to fix this. Can we fix it now? Let's see. Well, what do you know? Miracles do happen. So we'll get that. Hey, I might have done that to myself, but yeah, pretend I didn't. Yeah, so we got the Night Shark. And we got the Moonlight. So, hey, Night Shark. Interesting name for this. Increase the cash, I guess. What was this? What was this event called? Ocean Night. Okay. Can't say I've ever had an event at the Ocean Night. And we do have enough to work on Ampy. For you, Ampy. What does it mean for my tournament bot? I think I'm pretty sure I'll get 250 through the rest. I think we're still getting missions. Yeah, we're still getting missions. Wait, we're still getting missions? Yeah, I'll be fine. Okay, well, that was our bots, and obviously, like, now getting stuff for Ampy will help, but getting stuff for Flamebot damage, yeah, I don't know that I'm ready yet to get Thunderbot as a thing. I didn't finish Thunderbot's research, which is kind of another thing. But I'm not using him, and of course we come to our Guardian. And we get... Oh, we're about to max out Summon at least. And we go to the store. Realize we can't get... Well, that's fine. We'll grab this. It's extra health. So the plan is to get Quasar, get that, and then we'll grab Scout, and then basically spend the last couple weeks grabbing all this. Okay. I think I'm missing the mission box. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, so moving right along. So I did spend more on my farm spec, as you can see. I've just been investing. I probably need some more cell bonus. How am I doing on that? It's so hard to say, but I probably should grab a couple more ticks. I was kind of trying to focus on this before getting more of this, but we'll see. And then, of course, tournament. I don't know if we're going to have the stomach to save up this much. 96 quintillion is sort of a lot. This is a difficult decision. Because the alternative is I could get more... I mean, I could get 100 more... I wouldn't really do that, but I could. I could get 100 more cash bonus. Okay, so I need 500 quintillion to finish skips. That's a lot. That's a lot, but then it's also done. I don't really need free upgrades any higher. I don't need... recovery package, maybe. I mean, is it time we start looking at other things? I don't know. I don't know the answer to these questions. Like, because I could get attack speed, I could get... The funny thing is, if I get Spotlight Plus, then that pulls in damage meter. I have a feeling... We're going to go back to farm spec. We're just not going to spend this now. Too many choices, too difficult to choose. That's what we'll leave it at. Yeah. Okay, we're in farm spec. We have our farm cards, which leaves modules, which I guess we get the square up. Oh, and we can get the gun up. More shooty, more looty. And of course, I got my farm dim core up to 2-star, which is wild. We're gonna need to start saving to get this to 3-star soon. I mean, I only have 51,000 gems, so I'm not really doing too great. And of course, research. So we did get the assist module bonus to 26. So that is getting... That is 10 days almost. Jeez. So yeah, this is like, I'm low on money because I know these are coming up, so I wanted to spend my coins. And really, there's not too much news here. I mean, the interesting thing is, we are closing in on finishing this. The super interesting thing is, I could probably start considering like rushing the last couple levels of these to finish this. I don't think I need to, and I really shouldn't. I will get in trouble with Faust if I rush things. But that's interesting that we're about to finish at least one of these. Eternal Labs. It'd be nice just to finish one of them up, because then there's like for example, I could finish this for the gold box bonus. I think I stopped it because it was so expensive, but I could finish this now. I mean, that's 4 days plus whatever like is after that. I could finish health regen, maybe. Wall regen, maybe. Wall fort might actually be finishable, or wall health and wall fort might be two that I could actually finish. Probably more practical is recovery package, max and amount. Chain Thunder, that one's probably, I wouldn't say I'd finish that one, but that's one that's sort of neglected down here. I don't think I can do Swamp Radius, which is kind of a heartbreaker. Double Death Ray, I don't know how long Double Death Ray is, because at that time I could, that's not a lot. Defense percent is interesting because that used to be like really long, but that's like, again, depends on what percentage it's at. And I was really going hard on the super crit chance and super crit mold. I like, everybody was like at the time, focus damage. So I'm like, okay, I'll do the super crit researches, and then somebody was like, you have yours over 20. I don't think anybody's gone that hard. And then, of course, there's these researches, but that's not... Like, I'm more fishing next up for Goldbot. And I really do need to work on this one, which... I'm surprised. Like, this needs to be finished. This needs to be finished. Oh, I can yeah, you got finished. This needs to be finished, too. And then, of course, we eventually need to add these substats. I mean, it's just a mess. The entire thing's a mess. It's a disaster. But those are that's like my list. And of course, I need to do range. I haven't done range yet. I probably could finish Deathwave armor stripping, but I heard like this is a bad lab to finish. Because that's really not that long. And I think that this is... I don't know how far along this is, but yeah. Anyways, I'm sure the fact that I'm getting close means we're going to have the update soon. And I do have... And so I do have 3... Wow, that's a lot of stones I have banged. But again, Foss told me I'm not allowed to spend these, so I won't spend them. I don't even know what I would spend them on outside the Spotlight Angel, to be, like, super honest with you. See, what I'm expecting to happen in the update is, I'm expecting to get Guardian. That's why we're saving the keys. So I'm expecting that in the vault, we're going to get Guardian multi-spec. As soon as we get Guardian multi-spec, that means then I need to, like, spend my keys on that. And then I get Spotlight Plus, which then means I need more bonus, maybe some more damage, I don't know. And use that as additional multipliers. I still need to work on my chain lightning damage eventually, but you know. But that's sort of what I'm anticipating right now, is that we get Guardian multi-spec. And this is all speculation, by the way. This is just me basically saying, hey, one day the Vault multi-spec showed up. They added in Scout. So you can't really use Scout and Summon right now. The logical next step is for them to extend this with maybe discount enhancements and module reroll discounts. At least 3 more nodes upwards. Maybe we get like a card slot, and we get, like, on the left, we get a card slot. On the right, we get, because I'd buy the card slot. On the right, we get the Guardian stuff, right? Maybe we get different nodes, I don't know. But that's kind of my thing, is I'm thinking, we're going to end up something with, like, oh, we need 4, sorry. Because we need to do something like this to get the discount. Then this. And so we need 4 nodes for the Guardian, because I assume it would be the same thing. So that's what I'm saving up all my keys for, because I assume that we're going to get Guardian multis. Because otherwise it's, like, really hard to use Scout. You basically can only use Scout, like, right before the everything resets, and then you can't use it, and I don't know, it's weird. Well, it's not that weird, but it's just like, you can't just use Scout. You don't have enough whatever chips or whatever to use Scout. So the logical thing is to just extend the Vault of Harmony and allow that. And that's what I see happening based on Scout coming out. And now we have a Guardian chip that actually is respect. And not only that, but I also see that as I see an extension of that. Oh, whoops, I forgot. I minimized our buddy here. He's still farming. Don't worry. He's over there. I had to minimize him when I was doing something. But that's just... This is all speculation. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. I'm just basing it off bot specs. Anyways, that's why I'm saving keys for the next update. Just in case you're wondering, like, why does he not spend his keys? Well, that's why. And, yeah, I think that covers everything with Big Tower. Because mostly what we're doing with Big Tower is just waiting. Oh, I don't want to be on this page. You know, again, I don't... So, like, there's some merit to working on Chain Lightning. Where are you, Chain Lightning? You're up there. There's some merit on working on Chain Lightning because I'm at 191 base, and people don't like that. Basically, that's 3,000 stones I would have to spend there, which I just really don't want to. Or it's working on what I see is getting light range to like light range 3 or 4, and then getting more angle. And I didn't realize how expensive light range was, because that might be really expensive to do. Oh, and also range card mastery. So those are the 2 directions I see things going. Of course, we're not going to do anything with Poison Swamp. And then I feel sad because I have neglected my Golden Tower. It should be all golden, but it's not. I need to see how much maxing this out would actually cost. And then... yeah, because there's 2 things I want to do. Like, if I could do anything, and didn't have to save for the update because I don't want to be caught with my pants down, I would probably get Spotlight Angel, You can make bigger spotlight angels. And then I even made my hands, like I spread my hands apart, like you could actually see me making that gesture, which is cool. And then where are you, Crit Coin? Yeah. And I do Crit Coin. Crit Coin's 1,000 to do the mastery. And Spotlight Angel, like I need to just get the Spotlight Angels till they're 60 degrees base. But we have to save for the update. Okay, if you're wondering what happened there, like you heard the music skip, I paused the game so I could reload it because I don't think I feel like I've been lagging. Yeah, what? Yeah, I've definitely been lagging. Oh wait, no, I stopped this. I had to stop both of those early. I don't want to see you. I was like, oh, those are terrible. It's like, well, this was terrible. Oh, that was definitely lag. This is good though. Yeah, it starts to like lag a bit. And then, like, I have to remember to restart the game. And then this is just, you know... We're doing okay. Anyways, we can go farm now. Now for Little Tower. I kind of rambled a little bit on research there. I try not to do that because research... Like, we're going to have the update, and all my plans are just going to be... I can already see them mentally being, like, vaporized. So Little Tower hasn't really improved his tournament progress. He's still been doing about the same. It's all about brackets. We'll go ahead and try and see if we can get him a good bracket. Whether or not that'll be a good bracket for you, Little Tower, we'll find. Ooh! Getting right at the end there. Okay, so we still have to do Demon Mode still. It came back. That's fine. In terms of bots, we have to save. We purchased everything. We need to get it back up over 1,000. So... the Guardian... I'm pretty sure we're just on cooldown here, too, at this point. And the store. So he's the same place. And of course he needs health, and he can get that later. Which means I haven't gotten the last box, I haven't changed the skin. Well, we can change the skin really quick. No! Cthulhu! Okay, well, we found it. I found Cthulhu again. Alright, so that's that. Then I have been enhancing him kind of as he goes. I probably need to grab another 100 damage, because that'll be, get him to 56. Do I need to grab anything? See, this is where, like, this got so expensive I haven't purchased any. And did I complete that event? Because there was the event. What the heck happened here? Oh, wow, it's that late? It's that late. Oh, wow. I guess I completed that event already, so... Yeah, I kind of dislike... This is what I dislike being in his situation. It becomes the point where... Oh, wow, do a tournament. Where you can't max Defense Absolute, which would be really nice to do. And you can't do it because you need that for that mission, unless you want to respec for that mission, or just not do it. So it's better to respec, and then just sit here and keep this low, and then like, oh, the mission popped up, now it goes to 2,000. Oh, the mission popped up, now it goes to, you know, 2,400. And that's what I ended up doing on my other tower. I personally thought it sucked. I still think it sucks. I just hate that mission. And obviously we're not doing anything with skips. I did grab just a little bit of damage and crit factor just to get these to 125 because it was very inexpensive. I went over here, we got these to 1.4 each. And over here is where the bulk of the spending has been. We got the coins bonus up. Probably need to get some more cells bonus. We got a little bit of recovery package and a little bit of free ups. So, and we still haven't finished cards. The interesting thing is, if the update wasn't coming, I would be able to spend some of this down. Yeah, we got a long way to go. our best ones are only gold. Like, it's not terrible, but that's a lot of cards that we need. I don't think it's that many. I don't know. What is it? 9 plus 32 is 41, is 800 gems. I mean, again, like, this is what makes this game so hard, right? I want to spend my gems. I promise you, I really, really, really want to spend my gems. And then I can't spend my gems because I need to save my gems. And so I have this like, I understand how everybody loses this, because I am almost losing it right now while making this video. And it's not a fun feeling that you have to always hoard for the update until the update comes out with something really cool that you want to spend it on. It's like I tell everybody, you're better off hoarding because like having the update come out, and let's say it doesn't add anything. Like, whatever it adds, it doesn't add any new gem things. And I was like, oh, well, now I can just spend my gems freely, knowing that there's nothing coming out. I don't want to believe that we're getting new modules, but we could be getting new modules. And I don't know that we're not getting new modules. I don't want new modules, but we could be getting new modules. And that means, like, then I would need to spend my gems on the new module banners. And then that opens up a whole, you know, like, different can of worms, right? I don't want to deal with that. So I save. And the funny thing is, all my accounts are saving right now. I'm already doing the impossible with the little accounts by saving on them, because the reality is, the problem is, it's 19,200 gems to get the epic you want. For Little Tower, he needs 2 G-Comps, okay? That's 40,000 gems. Minimum. I mean, I could get lucky, which is what everybody, but you could get lucky, but I could also get unlucky and not get it. And then it's like I just wasted my gems. So, again, it's not like the standard banner is going anywhere. I can always... I'm actually hoping that we don't get new modules, but we do get, like, the banners from Christmas, after Christmas. I'm hoping those get rerun. Like, if we don't get new modules, I'm hoping they rerun those. I would be okay with that, because Big Tower, he needs another core mod. He actually needs 2. I need to get a second harmony conductor, and I need to get a second something else. But regardless, it'd be nice. Anyways, moving right along to modules, which this one's stuck. I can't upgrade that anymore. It's really hurting. I hear that some people play EHP and they just don't even equip a cannon module, which is kind of funny. Let's take a look here. That's interesting. So I need 2 epics to upgrade either one of those, and wow. I don't know. I mean, we're not doing anything with cannons. I'll tell you that right now. I mean, I could upgrade one of those to legendary. It's not changing anything. Armor. We have nothing to do with armor. Okay. Now, armor, you can see that we have a lot. But we also don't have any that have made it to Epic Plus. We have everybody at legendary but you. Alright, well, that's nice. Yeah, this is where it's really painful. Because it's really painful looking at my joystick. And thinking, like, I need 2 joystick. But see, I need 2, which is... We must remain vigilant and strong. Our faith will be rewarded. And nothing's going on here. Like, it would be nice to get MVN up, but That's fine. We got a Demi core sitting here, which is where we don't have really much of anything going on here. That's what I mean. Like, it would be so nice to be able to draw for that, and I can't. Oh, we finally got Wall Thorns to level 12. We're gonna take it to 13. Then we're gonna change things again. I don't know about wall regen. I guess we'll just keep going with wall regen. I have plenty of cells now that I change things. What does 4x cost? Ooh, that's expensive. I don't know that we're ready for that. So, I kind of deviated from the plan and got wall earlier after somebody mentioned it, and I'm like, you know, it was like, yeah, I guess. And then I did it, and I'm like, oh yeah, I guess it really is a lot better. So, now we have the wall up, but, you know, I still need to come back here and finish things. I have so many, like, I have so many researches to do, it's frustrating. I ended up getting recovery package chance, because, yeah, with G-Comp, this is actually econ research. So like, oh, well, let's get that out of the way. I think this is really short anyways. So might as well get the recovery package. I'm going to need it eventually. Like, this is going to be done at some point. Might as well do it now, I guess. I probably don't need... I don't know. One day, these 2 labs will be finished, and then that will help a lot. Because with lab speed being maxed out, everything will be faster, and with coins per kill being done, well, that's just a lab slot I can use on something else. I mean, it's getting kind of congested here. But what can you do? All you can do is finish lab speed. Because then when you finish lab speed, you have to start shadow charge. That's just apparently the law of the land is you have to do it that way. I don't know, we'll see. What am I... Oh, that's right. It wanted me to get Golden Tower bonus, and I did. And I don't remember what it said to do next. It said, oh, Golden Tower bonus again. Okay, so that's what we're doing. I'm not really going to sit here and do all the math to compare to effective paths. It wants us to do Golden Tower bonus, and it wants us to save up for Death Wave quantity. Then it wants us to save up for Spotlight quantity, so we're going to be kind of congested here a little bit. I think it's doing that because my next tick for all of them is 500 stones. Which, I mean, that's basically Death Wave quantity, but whatever. We'll get the Death Wave quantity. We'll get the Golden Tower bonus. We'll get the Spotlight quantity. Spotlight quantity is 850, by the way. Then it's Angel, Spotlight Angel, Duration, Spotlight Angel, Duration, GT bonus again. Like, this thing really values GT bonus more than I think most players do. I wouldn't be too surprised if GT bonus was a little slept on, because it seems really boring, but when you do the math, it actually is for the stone cost, like a really good increase. All the math I've done has, like, it's a guaranteed, like, increase, you know? But, you know, at this point, I'm deciding to trust the math. And then at some point I need to put my new labs in. And so, yeah, that's it. So we'll keep going down the effective paths here. It seems sort of weird, but it's all things I'm gonna... The one thing I'll say is I think on my main tower, by looking at this, I have extremely undervalued spotlight angle. And I feel guilty for that every day. But it is what it is, you know? There's only so many stones you have. And we're gonna... And really, like, the big thing we're gonna be doing is a lot of, it looks like, black hole duration, getting that up. Getting the cooldowns down. Like, we have, like, a little bit of maintenance to do, like getting the second Death Wave quantity. Getting the extra Spotlight quantity. Getting the extra angle, and then getting some black hole duration, which I all think all these choices that it's showing me are all valid. The big speed bump being going to be Death Wave quantity 2 and Spotlight quantity 2, which is 500 and then 850. But I mean, you know, the nice thing is, well, we will max cooldowns, I think, at 11,000 stones. So, I mean, I know 11,000 stones is like eternity for Little Tower. Like, look at how eternity it is. We have... It's basically 2.5 times what we... No. 3 times. 3 times what we have already earned. So when we triple that, we will get to max. But, I mean, 15,000 stones is really just not a lot in this game. So there's that, too. Also, you know, I'm chilling in... What am I doing? I'm in Platinum. I'm probably not doing as good in Platinum. I heard that they're like... I think Spartan made a tower, and he's doing better than me. And his tower's younger than me. These things happen. Like, I'll be super honest. I really don't find tournaments as interesting as working on econ in this game. And that's, like, what holds me back. That's what really holds me back in this game, is I always, like, I want to do econ. I want to have more coins. I want to... Because I know it's wrong, but because I like... And to be honest, what drives that... The big reason I focus on that so much more than tournament progress is the big driver for me to do that is the more coins I have, the lazier I can play the game. And I care more about playing the game in a lazy manner than optimizing for the tournament. Especially when I already have, like... Look, I got 6 towers. You know, by the way, I meant to do this cutaway to this, and we're just going to do it now, and I screwed it all up anyway, so it doesn't matter. But you know what? When you're buying stuff out of the store in the tower, don't forget to use creator code Zaerdin. I'll show you how to do it. Zaerdin. That was probably the worst segue ever. And then you confirm. There you go. You're really supporting me, and thank you so much. That was probably the worst segue ever, but whatever, you know. I mean, at least it was unpredictable, because I did it so poorly. But we'll probably call it here. So once again, as always, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. And if you have any questions, feel free to say something in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. And as always, thank you again. And I hope you have a great day. Goodbye.